What's up you guys, welcome to my newest video. Alrighty guys, so in today's video we're going to be talking about accessories and items that you may need for your Pokemon selling business. Now disclaimer, I do not run a fully fledged Pokemon business. I just sell cards casually online on Facebook Marketplace and eBay. I'm located in Australia, so we don't have things like Vinted. So most things I make reference to will be in terms of me selling on eBay and Facebook Marketplace. Without further ado, let's just get into it. So guys, the first item is this little easel, whatever you want to call it. They're usually used to display art. This came with like a mini canvas, but yeah, essentially this is basically just to make your photos look nicer when taking photos for your Pokemon cards and displaying them. So as you can see, pop it on there like that. It looks a hell of a lot nicer than it would if you just had it laid flat like this, and then you're getting the shadow, etc. So typically you would take it out of the top loader so there's no like reflection, as you can see. I forgot to mention, the whole purpose of this video is meant to be for items that you can get at your like local dollar shop. This is Australia based. I have a store here called Go Dollar, and that's where I got this stuff from, but pretty much any like variety store you'll be able to get this stuff from. So first item, the easel. Now I am not a huge seller yet, I'm just beginning, so I keep all my stuff in a container this size. So I am going to include that. This was from Kmart for like $10. So I keep all my packing stuff in this box just to keep it all in one spot. First things first, envelopes. So it's been a little bit of trial and error with me selling on Facebook and eBay, trying to find the right things and the right way to do it. I originally started posting things with bubble mailers, but I came to find out that that's just too expensive unless your buyers are willing to pay the extra money for the extra protection, which by all means offer that service. If they're not willing to pay that, envelopes do the job. I've not had one complaint yet. I did post a TikTok the other day, here's my TikTok name, and I had a few comments being like, don't post like that, the cards will get damaged, yada yada yada. But every time I've received a card off eBay, it is posted the exact same way. That's where I got the idea from, and the card has never ever been damaged. Same with on Facebook Marketplace, anything I've ever ordered has come this way. So maybe it's just an Australian thing, I don't know. But I've got two different sizes here. I've got these ones for singular cards, when people are just buying one. Or I have this size here when people are buying multiple. So that's the size of the envelopes. I picked these up from Australia Post, but I highly recommend not doing that. You can pick these up from the dollar store as well. Stuff like these ones were $6 and I got these from the dollar store. Not a huge price difference, but now as I mentioned before, bubble mailers. If you want that extra protection, if the cards are too expensive for me, if I'm posting a card that's over $15, I will put it in a bubble mailer, but any card under $15 goes in an envelope. So a bubble mailer is essentially just a little envelope that has bubble wrap essentially already in it. Now these weigh a significant amount more than the envelopes, and they're a lot thicker, so you can't just put them as a large letter. And my post office doesn't let me put them as large letters anyway, so about $10 to post one of these now here in Australia. I try and avoid it. Now you're probably wondering, how do you post the card in the envelope to protect it then? So as what I like to do, I like to grab these peel and seal cellophane bags. These were $2.50 for 100, again from the dollar store. And essentially is what they look like is one of these, and it has like a little sticky part on it right here. And you just go ahead and slide your card straight in, fold that over, boom. So what I like to do, as you should be doing, is penny sleeve them, such as this card here. You want to put your card in a penny sleeve, and then you want to go ahead and put it in a top loader. Some people charge extra for putting them in a top loader, but that's just like, I don't think that's right. Once it's like that, I then go ahead and put it in one of these cellophane bags. Once it's in a cellophane bag, again, dependent on the card, if it's like a $1 card, I don't worry about it, but if it's like a $10 card or something like that, you grab some cardboard. This one's probably a little bit too thick. I just grab like a cereal box cardboard, tape it to the top, the bottom, and then I put it in a Ziploc bag. I then put the Ziploc bag inside the envelope and you're good to go. And if anyone's saying that's getting damaged, then they must be like taking it out of their mailbox and stomping on it or something like that, because it literally makes no sense for that to get damaged. It has what, 2 layers, 3 layers, cardboard, that's 4, and then the Ziploc bag, 5 layers of protection. Anyway, last but not least, if you're posting like packages, like a box like with like items in it, such as like this little cute Eevee or whatever it may be, you want to go ahead and get some bubble wrap and just filling paper. If you're posting something in a box and it doesn't quite fit the whole box, that's what this is for. You just pop it in there to add an extra barrier in there so it's not frailing about everywhere. But yeah guys, I hope this video was a little bit informative for you guys, and you can go ahead and use these tips and tricks on your selling Pokemon cards. Again, I highly recommend checking out like your dollar stores, your reject shops, even like your variety stores, stuff like that. If they don't happen to have those, Amazon's always a great one. They have everything, so just have a look around there. But I can almost guarantee you'll find it at those other shops for relatively cheap as well. So anyway guys, I do enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you like some more from me, definitely make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.